Hello everybody. You suffering from Achilles pain, maybe a tight heel, a tight calf, or some foot pain, maybe some plantar fasciitis, or are you looking for a review of the Prostretch? Well, today I'm going to be doing just that. I'm going to be going over this Prostretch, teaching you about it, teaching you how to use it, and telling you what it did for me. Stay tuned. Welcome back everybody to The Art of Doing. In this channel we're looking to inspire you to get out there and practice doing new and different things. We believe that doing things and changing your mindset is one of the best ways to live your full life, and we try to encourage you to do that. We're back in the school today talking about the Prostretch. Now before I begin, let me just start by saying I'm not a doctor. I don't play one on YouTube or on TV, and the information here is just a review and my personal experience with this Prostretch. It's not meant to diagnose or treat any injury or ailment that you may have. Please see your doctor to do any of that. But this Prostretch, many years ago I was working with a good friend of mine, Billy, and I was having this incredible tightness in the back of my heel, and it was actually painful, and it was making me limp. And I showed up to work. We were wearing boots. This was a construction type site. I showed up to work and I'm limping and I'm powering through it, as a lot of us do, and we shouldn't do. Go see your doctor. And you know, he says, hey Ben, what's going on? What'd you do? And I said, I really don't know. It just kind of came on. I don't remember injuring it. I didn't feel anything pop or snap, but I've got this incredible pain in my foot. And I kind of showed him where it was. And he went on to tell me that he had recovered from Achilles. He tore his Achilles, and he had to have surgery on his Achilles. And he told me about this incredible device that they had him get when he was in physical therapy for this recovery from Achilles. He tore it skiing. And he said, I'm going to bring in this device. I'm going to let you borrow it. Let's see what happens. So my guy Billy brings in the device. Actually, my friend Billy, I talked about him in a video for volunteering. He does some incredible volunteering work for veterans. I'll leave a link. I did it in my volunteering video. I'll leave a link up above and down in the description below. And he brings me in this Prostretch. And he says this is a miracle device for him. And I kind of thought he was full of it. But my heel was killing me and I couldn't really walk on it. So I took it home. And let me tell you, within a few days, maybe even a day, I felt back to normal. I went out, I returned to his Prostretch, and I went out and I bought my own, and I've had it ever since. And occasionally I get some pain in my heel, or in my foot, or in my calf, or my Achilles, and I bust this out. I try to stretch as much as possible anyway, but this really, really helps. Let me show you how it works. It's hard molded plastic, super sturdy. I'm 200 pounds or so. I've never bent or warped this. I've had this maybe going on 10 years or so. It's got curved bottom and a rubber grips. It's never slipped from underneath me. You can use it on hardwood floor, on rug, on the mats of a school or a gym. I suppose you could use it on cement. I've always used it indoors. The one thing I can say for a downside about this is you do want to use shoes when you're using this. I've used it barefoot, but the cup that you stick your heel in the back is, again, it's all one piece molded hard plastic. It is a little rough on your heel, so I always use shoes or sneakers. But that's really the only downside I can say about this. One piece, super solid construction, fairly inexpensive, and does an amazing job. Let's show you how you use it. There are other ways that you can stretch your Achilles and your calf and your heel. You can use a stair or a milk crate and kind of put your toe on it and flex down behind you. I find that you can't get as good of a stretch. You don't isolate as much. And usually the way I used to stretch this and the way most people stretch it is they lean against a wall and lean back one foot. I find that because you activate so many other muscles, your chest muscles, your arm muscles, your other leg muscle, you're really taking some of the concentration away from getting a good stretch. So the way you use this is you place it pretty close to a wall. You put your heel in the heel cup and put the ball of your foot on the flat part. Then you brace yourself on the wall with your two hands. Maybe use your other foot for balance and just roll back into that stretch for the Achilles, the calf, and just like a regular stretch, you might hold this for 30 seconds or so. If you're getting a really good stretch and you're even more limber, you can step on the back of it with your toe. What I like to do is I like to hook my heel on the front and rotate even more. And obviously you can repeat that, switch feet. So there you have it, the Prostretch. I'll leave a link down below. It can be found on Amazon. I got it at a sporting goods store, but it's fairly inexpensive. Like I said, I'll leave a link for you down below. And I want to take a little time to thank some of my supporters, commenters, and subscribers. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Mark Friel, Dave Clinton, Jared Joya, Bill Luno, Jeff Marchand. I'll rattle off some more names of some newer subscribers as we go along, but I really want to thank everybody out there that's subscribing and supporting this channel. Thanks all you doers. You guys are making this content possible. Let's always remember to practice kindness, practice humility, and practice compassion. And thanks for spending some time with me to help me practice the art of doing. Some great videos for you to watch over here. Click over here to subscribe. Thanks, everybody.